A warm welcome to our principal, vice principal, respected teachers, and my dear fellow students. Today is a very special day as we have come together to celebrate World Environment Day. This is a day when we recognize the importance of preserving and protecting our environment. Are you all excited? Let's kick off our celebration with an incredible mime performance on the conservation of energy by talented class 7 students. Hani, Dennis, Syria, Rohit, Sherwin, Peter and also Niksha from 8A. Here we have Ashna and Irene busy talking about something. Let's listen to what they're talking.
Hey Irene, happy World Environment Day. Thanks Ashna. Did you know that this year we are focusing on restoring land and fighting drought? Yes, it's true. When land turns into desert, it's hard for plants and animals to live. Saving energy can help prevent that. Yes, totally. And we are going to show everyone how to conserve energy with our mind. It's going to be awesome. Let's make every day like World Environment Day. Great idea, Ashna. Let's get started and spread the instead of shower and turn off the water tap. Let us carry on the good habits so that we can celebrate Environment Day every day.
Wow, that was truly thought-provoking. Thank you, Class 7, for such an impactful performance. Up next, we have a very important event, the inauguration of our Eco Club. This club will be the driving force of our school's environmental initiatives and will play a crucial role in educating us about sustainable living. To inaugurate our Eco Club, we have with us our esteemed principal, Dr. Vijay Jacob Matthew, who will share a special message on World Environment Day on this occasion.
A very good afternoon to all the students, teachers, vice principal assembled here. Actually, today we are going to inaugurate the Eco Club also, which will kickstart the environmental activities in the school by you students. We are commemorating World Environment Day as well which was actually supposed to be conducted on June 5th. But because of the reopening work and all that, we had to reschedule it to be conducted today. And I believe you must have gone through articles that highlight the theme of World Environment Day 2024. It is land restoration, combating desertification, and also we have to ensure that we become ambassadors in protecting the environment. And there's a hashtag circulating in the social media that is, we are all, not only you students, we are all generation called as generation restoration, because the planet has suffered immense damage due to over-exploitation. So it is now our responsibility to give back something to the world, the earth we live, and ensure that it is protected, preserved for our future, and not only for human beings, for all living beings to live and thrive in this world. Otherwise, the present difficulties, what we are facing, the climate changes, very extreme hot weather, all these are because of the pollution and the exploitation that is happening in the earth. So it is therefore our duty to take on this day the pledge that we will protect our earth, our home. It's not just our house that is our home, this planet, this earth is also our home. Only then we can all have a safe and peaceful life in the future. I'll share my main points through a story, that is when Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam went to assume as the 11th president of our country, his office. It's a practice that the workers, the officials of the Rashtrapati Bhavan will line up and then greet him. In the beginning of the line, there will be the highest rank officials and finally the other workers. As he met each and every worker and moved towards the end, there was a worker who bent down and touched the feet of APJ Abdul Kalam. And APJ Abdul Kalam, the president, the former president, asked the worker, "What is your work here?" He said, "I polish the shoes of the president, make it neat and shining every morning before the president goes to take various work of the day." The president, after listening this, ordered, "You are dismissed." The worker was shocked. Then the president, reading his face, asked the worker, "Why are you shocked?" He said, "President, you have got the job, and now I am losing my job because you have dismissed me." The president smiled and said, "You are not dismissed, you are promoted to a new job. From today onwards, you will be the gardener of this Rashtrapati Bhavan palace." So the gardener, the shoe polisher, was promoted to the gardener. Why? The president felt that it is very important to ensure that the garden and all the surrounding area are maintained properly, which is more important than polishing his shoe, having a worker alone to polish his shoes, which he said, which I can do it myself. How many of you polish your shoes yourself? Or you get your parents to do it? Okay. So all kind of jobs which you can do, you should be proud about doing it yourself. It could be washing your clothes, it could be cleaning your house, cleaning your room, all this. You have to do it yourself. Okay? Need not put the trouble on others. So this is what the first lesson the president taught the workers. And then when his term as the president was over and he was given the farewell, he called the gardener, bring me a bucket of water. And he was having a suitcase with him, and the president asked the gardener to wash his suitcase. The gardener asked, President, such a good suitcase, you are going to wet it and spoil it, why do you want to wash it? The president said, I don't want to carry even a dust from this office when I am leaving. Okay, I am losing my job, but you will continue your job and then see that this place and all that is here are protected in the proper manner. So this is what the president said. And what is the meaning of that last discussion he had with his worker men? What does that mean? We are not to be greedy also. We should not be greedy also. That's why the president told the gardener that he doesn't want anything to be carried, even dust which is there on his suitcase. So let's see that we protect the nature and also preserve it, and also through our greed do not cause exploitation or wastage of the nature. So let's all join hands together and take a decision to work in such a way from today onwards. Each of us should take a pledge that we will work in such a way that our place, it can be a small place, it can be a room, it can be a house, it can be a school also. Because school is also a big institution where so many people move around, and it should also be a clean. When you practice all this cleanliness and habits from the school, you will turn it into a habit, then it will become a character which you can follow it out later on also in your life. That is what was conveyed to you through the mind, which was very well presented by our students. Okay, what were the three messages communicated to you? First one was switch off all the electronic devices when not in use. What was the second message they communicated to you? Turn off the faucet or the tap or the shower. Okay? And do not waste water. And third one, switch off the vehicle when you are at a traffic signal. Okay? Sometimes you have to wait at the traffic signal for more than 1 minute, 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. Like that. If you have to wait for such a long time, or if you are in a traffic block, it is better to switch off your vehicle, and then when the traffic starts moving, you can switch it on. So that way you will be saving fuel also. So important three messages were communicated to you through the mind presented by our students. One is, repeat, switch off all electronic devices when not in use. 2, don't waste water. And 3, switch off your vehicle when at a traffic signal when you have to wait for long. Okay? So let's all join hands and take a decision to see that we continue in all our practices to preserve the nature. And have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. It's now time for a very special moment. The planting of an orange jasmine sapling by a respected principal. This sapling symbolizes new beginnings and your commitment to nurturing nature. Now, let me request class 8A students to move towards the point where sir is going to plant the sapling, and others, please step out turn to witness the beautiful gesture.
Collective responsibility, okay? Do you know what plant is this?
Orange jasmine
Yes,
saplings.
correct. മരമുല്ല എന്ന് പറയും കേട്ടോ. If you get a plant, you can plant it in your house also. It will always bloom and it will provide good fragrance in your house. Okay.
It's time for the Environment Day pledge, which will be led by Alma Maria Manoj from 6C. This pledge will remind us of our duties towards the environment and our commitment to protecting it. Let's welcome Alma Maria Manoj of 6C. Whole school stand in attention. Forward salute.
Environment Day pledge. I pledge to care for the earth is that I will try to avoid using single-use plastics as much as possible. I promise to do my part to take care of the earth by picking up litter when I see it. I promise to reduce, reuse, and recycle. I promise to care, growing things like trees and flowers. I promise to encourage my family members, co-workers, friends, to learn about ways to get involved and to take action by taking care of our community. Jai Hind.
Thank you for leading us in that powerful pledge. A final segment of the program is a beautiful group song by our students dedicated to Environment Day. Music has the power to touch hearts and spread messages far and wide. Let's enjoy this melodious performance together.
The earth is my home. I promise to keep it healthy and beautiful. I will love the land, the air and the water, and all living creatures. I will be a defender of my planet, united with friends. I will save the earth. United with friends, I promise to keep it. United with friends, I will love the land. United with friends, I'll be a defender. I will save the earth. The earth is my home. I promise to keep it healthy and beautiful. I will love the land, the air and the water, and all living creatures. I will be a defender of my planet, united with friends. I will save the earth. I will save the earth.
What a beautiful song. Thank you to our talented singers for that delightful performance. As we come to the end of our celebration, let's remember that every small step we take towards protecting our environment counts. Whether it's reducing waste, conserving energy, or planting trees, each action makes a difference. Before we wrap up, I would like to thank dear principal, vice principal, teachers and students for making this event a grand success. Let's continue to be the change we wish to see in the world. Together, we can make our planet a better place for future generations. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful celebration. Let's keep the spirit of World Environment Day alive in our hearts every day. Have a great day, everyone.